In this video, I'm going to show you how I make a delicious blueberry pie with a very easy lattice top. Hello and welcome to our channel. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and share this video with others. I am also going to be posting the ingredients in the description below as well as many other useful links. Let's jump right into the recipe. This is a very simple 9 inches pie dish. And if you're interested in a similar product, I'm going to leave the link in the description below. And here is a pie dough that I made a few days before and it was in the refrigerator. And it's kind of hot right now, so I'm going to leave it at room temperature for at least half an hour. You can also watch my previous video on how you can make your own pie dough. I'll leave the link in the description below as well. I will begin by lightly dusting my countertop with flour. This dough has been resting at room temperature for about 40 minutes. Now I'm going to divide it in half. One half I'm going to turn it into my bottom crust and the other half into my top crust or a lattice top. In order to obtain a flaky texture, I like to fold my dough in half about 2 to 3 times. Next is time to dust the rolling pin with flour. And in order to obtain an even shape, it's better to turn the dough instead of the rolling pin. So roll it just a little bit from the center towards the end a few times and then rotate the dough. I like to have a disc large enough to cover my pie dish and still have a little bit of dough extra on the edges. One of the easiest ways to transfer the dough into the pie dish is to lightly roll it on the rolling pin and then transfer it to the pie dish. I like to use my knuckles to mold the dough to the sides of the pie dish. Next, I'll be removing some of the excess dough, but please do not throw it away. You can put all of those pieces together to make another pie crust or even some delicious cookies that I'll show you in another video. The bottom crust is ready, but in the meantime, while I'll prepare the rest of the ingredients, I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. It's time to preheat the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. And now we're going to prepare the filling. I have 3 cups of blueberries. And to that, I'm going to add the zest from 1 lemon. Please ensure that you don't go down to the white part as this can make your pie a little bit bitter. Next, I'm going to be adding the juice from half a lemon, or you can also use 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. I'll also be adding half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon and 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. And if you're interested in making your own vanilla extract, I'm going to be leaving the link to my video in the description below. Next, I'm going to add half a cup of granulated sugar and 1/4 cup of cornstarch. And now we're going to give it a good stir to mix all those ingredients. I want to make sure that the blueberries are well coated. And now it's time to work on the top crust, which I'm going to turn into a lattice top. And I'm adding the leftover pieces from the bottom crust. I don't like to throw away anything. One more time, I'm going to lightly dust the countertop with the flour and I'm going to fold my dough about 2 to 3 times. I'll repeat the same process that I did with the previous dough. I'm going to lightly dust the rolling pin and then start stretching the dough from the center towards the end and then rotating the dough instead of rotating the rolling pin. I'll be stretching this dough to about the same size of the previous one. Please feel free to dust the countertop, but just very lightly with the flour if your dough sticks too much to it. I think that this is the size that I want, and now I like to use a pizza cutter to cut the pieces that I'll be using to make the lattice top. And I want my pieces to be at least 1 inch wide. And please know that you don't have to be perfect. And for my personal preference and the type of lattice top that I like to make, I'll be using about 10 slices or 10 pieces. I have taken my first dough out of the refrigerator and now I'm adding my blueberry mixture. And now I'll be adding about 1 tablespoon of butter cut in pieces. This is to enhance the flavor and it will make the texture a little bit richer and creamier. For this step, I like to use melted butter and I'm going to be brushing it all around the edges. This will contribute to the other pieces to stick. And now it comes the fun part, which is making the lattice top. It's super easy. We always begin at the end and we're going to place all about ½ inch apart from each other. I have 5 strips of about 1 inch each. Now I'm going to fold in half the 2 pieces that are next to the centerpiece. And we're going to place 1 long one in the middle, fold it back down, and repeat the process with the other 3, the ones that are on the edges and the one in the center. Bring them down to the original position and then repeat with the other 2 pieces. We will repeat the process on the other side. If the last piece is too long, feel free to cut it just like I did with this one. For the next step, you can use scissors or a knife to remove the excess, but just leave a little bit extra on the edge because you will need some dough to fold it and decorate it. The next step is to your liking and preference. I'll be pressing and folding the excess dough before I proceed to decorate the edges. In order to form those traditional waves, I like to use my knuckles and twist it. Use my knuckle and twist it and just go around the edge of the pie. Please know that it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm sure that you're putting a lot of love and dedication into it, and that is what counts. And now I'm going to be making an egg wash. I have an egg at room temperature that I'm going to be beating with a fork. And then I'm going to brush it on the top of my pie crust. And for the final touch, I'm going to sprinkle it with a little bit of granulated sugar. It's time to place it in the oven, and I'm going to be baking it at 2 different temperatures. I'm going to set my timer to 50 minutes. However, 13 minutes of that are going to be at the 425 degrees Fahrenheit. And when we have about 37 to 38 minutes left, I'm going to reduce the temperature in the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit without opening the oven door. And after the remaining 37 minutes of baking, our blueberry pie is ready, but is not ready to be eaten yet. It's better to wait until the pie has cooled down completely for at least 2 hours, depending on the temperature in your house. This will allow for the juices to settle. I like to place the pie dish on top of a cooling rack, but you can simply leave it on the countertop. And now it's time to taste and enjoy this delicious pie. It looks gorgeous, but it tastes even better. I wish you could taste this pie, and the aroma is amazing. The crust is super flaky and delicious. I hope that you can make this fabulous and delicious treat at home. And there you have it, an easy to make blueberry pie. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and share this video with others. I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Have a wonderful and very blessed day.